Governor Gavin Newsom is here in LA, doubling down on his executive order clearing a homeless encampment in Mission Hills. And he is calling on local governments to do more to end California's homeless crisis. The governor says he wants county leaders to act with more urgency and get some results.
KTLA's John Fenoglio live in Mission Hills with more on the governor's message. John.
Sandra, Micah, that's right. Governor Newsom really taking aim at county leaders today, saying that some are not doing enough to address the homelessness crisis. He says the state of California has given out billions of dollars in funding, but some counties just aren't doing their part. The governor going so far as to say today that he's ready to pull funding if he doesn't see improvement soon. In his t-shirt, jeans, and aviators, Governor Gavin Newsom clearing a homeless encampment under the 5 freeway in Mission Hills with a message for county leaders.
If we don't see demonstrable results, I'll start to redirect money. I'm not interested in status quo ante any longer. And that will start in January with the January budget. Counties need to do more.
Newsom's threat to take away state funding from counties that fail to show improvement in tackling the homelessness crisis comes just weeks after he issued an executive order to state agencies to act with urgency and compassion to address the problem.
We need local government to step up. This is a crisis. Act like it.
The order requires state agencies to prioritize clearing encampments and urges local officials to work with local organizations to help people get off the streets and into shelters. But county and municipal leaders are not required to act on Newsom's order.
I'm not interested in providing that support and not seeing the results. I'm a taxpayer, not just the governor. It's not complicated. We'll send that money to counties that are producing results.
The governor says the money is there to help counties do their part, touting his administration spending some $24 billion to provide housing resources to local governments. But he says some counties just aren't acting swiftly enough. LA County Supervisor Lindsay Horvath responding to Newsom's comments and seemingly spontaneous appearance at the encampment cleanup in a statement, saying, quote, Los Angeles County's homeless service system responded as it should. LAHSA outreach teams provided service connections and offers of housing. What's the point of a cleanup if you don't match it with housing and services? Newsom's more conservative approach to addressing homelessness follows the Supreme Court's recent ruling, allowing cities to fine and arrest people for sleeping outside in public even if they have nowhere else to go, and that such enforcement does not amount to cruel and unusual punishment under the 8th Amendment. Notably today, Governor Newsom went out of his way to praise LA Mayor Karen Bass, saying that under her leadership, the city saw a 10.4% reduction in homelessness last year. Newsom's critics say that enforcement doesn't work. It ties up police resources, and at the heart of the problem is a lack of affordable housing coupled with a mental health and substance abuse crisis. We're live in Mission Hills. I'm John Fenoglio, sending it back to you in Hollywood.
John, thank you.